Harvesting time here in northeast Iowa, the upper Midwest. We're winding down when it comes to the vegetable part of things. I'm harvesting some onions today. Now my wife went ahead and she pulled out all the darn crabgrass that was growing in between all these onions. That crabgrass can get so far ahead of us that it just grows overnight, but we've been having our wonderful rains and still have been having some nice rains. So I'm going to show you the size of the onions that we've started with, and here's some of the nice real big ones that we've gotten. We pulled out. Now my wife went ahead and she started taking some of these out, and some of these here are the size of a softball. Now look at these. I mean, they're just beautiful. So what I do is I just go ahead and basically just let them out here and let them cure a little bit, and then I'll let the rain go ahead and get rid of some of the mud and everything that's on them. Now I let them here usually for about a week or two. Let them cure, let them just dry off a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and put them into the garage on a wired rack, and then they usually go ahead and they last quite a bit for us. We do use a lot of the onions for our breakfasts here at the B&B, and they don't last very long. So once we get going on some of these nice fresh onions, they're gone in no time. So I just want to go ahead and show you some of these large ones here that I'm going to be harvesting. Now a lot of people like to go ahead and they like to spoon their onions. I have never done it, and I still get good sized onions. Now I'm going to just go ahead and pull a couple of these out of the ground here. We've got one here that is pretty good size, and I have not spooned any of these onions at all, and as you can see, they're just as big as if I didn't do them. So proof that it's just kind of like a thing that maybe other gardeners like to do. They like to spoon and get larger sizes, but for me, once they're done growing, they're done growing, no matter what size it is. So here's another one. We're just going to go ahead and pull this one out of the ground. Nice size. Got a little bit of the greens on it yet, but as you can see, the onion is in great shape, and it did very well for us this year. Now I'm going to just take you up to the top up here. We went ahead and we harvested some of our shallots. I thought some of them were pretty good size, so we're just going to take a little walk up this way. I'll show you some of the shallots that I harvested, and we saved those also too. Now your shallots, they're not going to get too big. They're just going, and they're a nice sweet onion. So we just go ahead. These are about, these are pretty good sized shallots. So we just go ahead, we spread them out up here on the rock. Some of them you get two of them to a cluster here, and we'll let them cure also. And the shallots, we'll go ahead and we'll save them for basically for our use, and pop them into some hot dishes and some soups. Well, here's a nice little red shallot. Does very well here. And these were all done too. I mean, the tops were already beginning to dry up and fall over, and usually that's a pretty good sign. So I got these in extremely early in the spring. Matter of fact, I think I ended up having a video where I put all my plants in them just prior to one of the maybe last snowfalls that we ended up having. And growing seasons up here in the upper Midwest are pretty short, so I think we did well. Size of the onions, can't complain, and longevity wise, they'll probably last for about 3-4 months, but I believe we'll probably have them gone by that time when we use them all in our breakfasts. So here we are, upper Midwest, northeast Iowa. If you like the content, I love the size of the onions this year. Very pleased with them. give me a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, and have yourself a good one.